What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This, oh my god, is JcM. What? And ladies and gentlemen, we are here today. We are going to talk about Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Here it is. Here we go. And look at this box, ladies and gentlemen. I am still enamored over this box. This is the special edition box, and I am actually so happy with the way things turned out. I was able to get the special edition. I was trying to go for the master edition, you know, with the sword and everything, but I was like, whatever, kind of with the sword. I wasn't too, like, hot on it for some reason, but this box, actually, ladies and gentlemen, is, like, I'm a fan of this box alone, so I was very happy with the way it turned out, but that's not why we're here today, but I just got, still love this box. I kind of want to, like, carry it everywhere I go, sleep with it and stuff. So, but we're here to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen, you are getting a review from, where are you going? Come on, let's get you, like, out here, so the people can see you. But, so, ladies and gentlemen, you are getting a review from the soul. So it's been just about a week since The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild has come out. Ladies and gentlemen, the Switch also crazy, unbelievable. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about Breath of the Wild. And let's see, what can we say about it? So honestly, guys, it's been a week. Obviously, I haven't beat the game yet. It's huge, it's amazing. It's just that's part of the reason why it's so good. And obviously that's my opinion. It's amazing, but it's not just amazing, it's perfect. Yes, guys, it is perfect. And I feel like when I say that, I'm obviously a Zelda fan, but when I feel like when I say that, I'm not just saying it like blindly. When I say I feel like it's perfect, I feel like I have so many reasons to actually, like, I have all these reasons, and then the end conclusion of it is that you add all those together and it comes out to be perfect, right? So basically, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel like this game is perfect? And it's getting a lot of perfect scores. I think everyone knows that by now. But now you're gonna get the Joey JcM opinion, again, from the soul. No corporation running this show, baby. This is straight from the fucking human anatomy. You're getting this. Look at this. Here, take it. Just take it. So, why do I feel like the game is perfect? Basically, there's so many reasons. Where can we start? So basically, so many things that add together, like I said, to make it that way. From the animation, to the way the game plays, to the graphics, to, you know, how does the world make you feel, to, it's just, there's so many amazing things about it. So where can we start? So let's see, what comes to mind first is the graphics, and not just the graphics, the animation. I always used to say that even a character like Kirby, that is just a round ball, basically, if you had the right lighting and the right animation, that's how you really make things come alive. It's not in the detail, actually, I feel it. Well, to me, it's not in the detail of something. It's basically in the life about it. You know what I'm saying? If Kirby had amazing animations, you would say, oh my god, like I could see this puffball walking around in the street. You know what I'm saying? If he had the proper lighting and everything on him, you give him dimension. You show, like, oh my god, this thing looks like it could be in the real world. The animations are just, and Nintendo's always, you know, that was one element to Nintendo that always made Nintendo, it contributed to making Nintendo great, the animations. You know, when you're just out there in the wild, like, you really feel like you're out there in the wild, the way the hair and the clothes, the way they blow in the wind, and it doesn't give you this, like, feeling of, like, that, you know, it's like set animations. It really makes you feel like it's flowing with the earth and what's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel like a set animation or something. It's just beautiful. It really makes you feel like you're in a living, breathing world. And then, you know, just the way the game plays. It's awesome. It's so satisfying. I really feel like when I think about this game, I feel like even if you don't like the series, even if you don't even like video games, I feel like this game could probably get you into it because it's just delicious. It's breathtaking. It's the breath of the wild. The way the game plays, the way you fight and everything. You know, obviously the story's cool, so whatever, if you're a Zelda fan, you're gonna like the story either way, but they added things to it to really add to the storytelling of it, which is really cool. Oh, this is one thing I wanted to say also, a big part of it. Man, I'm just like thinking about the world and how just each piece of the world, I feel like they took like a bunch of developers, whether they were new developers, old developers, you know, guys like straight out of college or something, whatever the hell, and they were like, you're gonna make a fucking game for us, right? And they were like, what? So they made everyone they could just make a game right? And they took everyone's game and put it into this game. So what I mean by that is every plateau, every patch of grass that you walk in, every area and stuff like that, basically you feel like there was so much thought put into it. There's never an area, that the world is ridiculously big too, which is the crazy thing. There's never an area that you feel like, oh, this is just like, you know what I mean? Like filler or something. I feel like they took all these developers or something, like I said, they each made them make their own area, their own game, their own something, and they connected them all together, like hundreds and hundreds of fucking, maybe I don't even know, of games that people have made or something, and they patched them all together in this way that, like I said, every area, every step you take, every fucking patch of grass, it really feels like it has meaning, it has purpose. And that's what makes something great in general. And then what came to my mind before was like Star Wars, you know what I mean? Like George Lucas didn't just make this like fantastic movie, you know what I'm saying? He said, no, like every fucking thing is gonna have a rhyme, a reason, a purpose. Every step is gonna have a purpose, a meaning. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made Star Wars, you know, so amazing. The new stuff, I don't know, that's a whole different story. But anyway, with George Lucas stuff though, you know, every step, you know, had a purpose to why this happened. Now this is going to happen because of this, and this is gonna, you know what I'm saying? So basically, that's how that's why, you know, people like love Star Wars so much, because it wasn't just, like I said, a movie. You had, you know, this was happening because of all this backstory, and that, you know, like I said, every step meant something. This is why this happened, and blah blah blah. So that's why that's another thing about Breath of the Wild. Every area feels like it has purpose. Every area feels like its own development. You know what I mean? There's no just like, oh, run across this huge field for you know, like 5 minutes to get to this next game area. You know what I mean? Like, so then, and that field area feels blank. It doesn't feel like that. Like I'm telling you, like even if you're climbing a mountain or something, it feels like it has purpose or a detail to it or something like that. And it feels like, it makes it feel like a real, it's just, the world that they made is so, like, it's not even alive, it's like, it's real, you know what I mean? It's beyond the realm of like, is it, you know, how good is it? It's like, it's now, it's out of that box, and it's like, it's a real fucking thing. That's how it is. It's just, it's amazing how it makes you feel, it's amazing how real it is. And like I said, and how it plays, the graphics. Like I said, one of the biggest things about it is that fact that every area feels like it had love put into it. Every step means something. Yeah, like I said, it literally, like I said, feels like they took a bunch of developers. They each made like whatever they wanted, like a little section, a big section, and they all patched those together. What do you guys think of Breath of the Wild? I mean, obviously, I think everyone is just like, you can't go wrong when so much love is put into something. You know what I'm saying? And that's the great thing about this game. It's just so much love was put into it. I mean, they're working on it for a long time, right? But whether it's the animations, whether it's how the weather affects, you know, affect your hair or your clothes, you know, the steps that you take, and actually the physics too. The physics are awesome. Like, you know, when you slice a guy or something, they have these like, they have the perfect balance of like animations and like I can't even call it ragdoll physics, because it's not, that kind of happens, but it's such a perfect blend of animation and like ragdollish physics. It just makes together, those two make something beautiful, whatever they did, and it's the perfect blend. You know, you could fight some guy and hit him, but then if you like, you know, you do a certain swing and the guy will like fly, you know what I mean? And like it feels like it makes sense, and the way, you know, even something that happens to you, maybe you were too close to like a bomb or something, or maybe like a guy, you know, jumps at you and gets you like with a big hit, and it's, let's say it's like a big axe or something, or a big like sledgehammer type thing. If that thing looks like it would knock you, like it does, you know what I mean? And you fly, and you've like, you know, I've been like knocked and like fucking like, you know, fell down a hill, and I'm like blah 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 blah, you know, like it just feels like the fighting is even real. You know what I mean? It's just a beautiful thing. It's so fucking satisfying, great, amazing. And like I said, I'm obviously a fan, but I am not saying the word perfect because I'm just jumping to that conclusion. And I literally, like Breath of the Wild, built this bridge, and at the end of the bridge, I found the word perfect. You know what I mean? That's what basically happened here. And after all the thoughts I had about it, it just winds up being perfect, and I'm really not surprised. I mean, even when I played the demo, I knew that this game was like, just by, you know, getting lost. You get lost in the world. You don't even like, you feel like you're really on an adventure. You know what I mean? You just want to like explore and just because like I said, everything has such like purpose to it. If you're just exploring, you're not even just exploring and mindlessly like searching. Like you're actually like at every step you take, you're adventuring. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by every section was like developed by somebody and has like a purpose to it. You know what I mean? It wasn't just like make this fucking open world and develop these certain patches to it, and on the way there, yeah, add a couple enemies in there or something, you know, to make it, you know, seem whatever. No, like it's not just these patches of developed parts. The whole fucking thing is developed. You know what I mean? And for how big the world is, it's really incredible. They really deserve a fucking like just god damn. You know, it's something really special. And like I said, whether you like video games, whether you never played Zelda before or something like that, whatever, just turning this thing on just makes you feel like you're on such a real adventure. It's almost like VR without the VR. Like it just, the way things operate, it just feels like a real world. It doesn't feel like an animated video game thing. It feels like you're on a real fucking adventure. I think I touched on everything that I wanted to say that came out of my head, out of my fucking soul, guys. This is what I think about the game. So you're getting a fucking soul review right here, straight from the fucking organs. So that's it. What do you guys think of the game so far? I know everyone's loving it. You know, it's just this. Like I said, when so much love is put into something, it's just everything's taken care of. So it's not it's so great. You know what I mean? So how do you guys feel about it? I don't even think I have to ask you guys. You know what I mean? Just fucking shit and share your good feelings. I don't think I have to ask what, you know, how you feel about it, because it's. I feel like I know already. Oh, also one more thing before I forget. Even like the amiibo functionality is great, and how that happens and stuff, and how they integrate how you use the amiibo too. It's part of something. You'll see. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to saying what the amiibo do. I want you guys to discover that and stuff. But it seems so far though that every amiibo can be used. Obviously, you know, if you use Zelda amiibo, you know, Zelda characters, you're gonna get Zelda stuff. But even if it's not a Zelda character, you can use. I'm pretty sure it's any amiibo at this point. I've used non-Zelda characters so far, and you still get stuff. So you do feel like you're getting fucking, you know, you paid for these amiibo and stuff. You do feel like you're getting use out of them, because you do feel like, you know, you're getting shit. I believe it goes like every day you can use those amiibo once. So if you have like 5 amiibo characters, you can use those 5, and then tomorrow you can use them again, the next day again. And Big J Hogs had a good point that, you know, if you use the amiibo at like 11:55 p.m., you know, once it comes midnight, it'll be the next day, so you can use those amiibo again. But anyway, guys, so yes, that's another thing I wanted to mention. I'm happy I remembered that. So that's my fucking review so far of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I wanted to give you my thoughts, and then you guys were asking me what I thought about it too. Man, like I'm just in heaven, man. The Switch alone is just like a fucking marvelous fucking thing. They really made a good choice going this route. I'll just say one thing about the Switch right now, and I'll you know, that's a whole nother fucking thing I can go on about for a long time. But it's just it's fucking tiny. It's really fucking tiny. For those of you who haven't experienced it yet, it's fucking tiny. And you know, we used to say, you know, oh man, it's less powerful than Xbox One, blah blah blah. But once you see it, once you hold it and stuff, you're like, wow, I cannot believe it's even close to the power of Xbox One. with the size that it is, you know. But anyway, guys, this is the week in review of Legend of Zelda. It's an amazing game. It's not even a fucking game. I hate to say that word game. I feel like I'm talking about fucking Monopoly or something. It's like, it's an experience. It's a world. And like I said, you really feel like you're on an adventure. Every single fucking step is cared for, thought about, developed, rhyme and reason. It's so, every fucking centimeter there's love. The game was made with love. Every step has a purpose. But anyway, guys, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're loving it. Let me know how many hours you put in the game so far and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know. It's great. With this controller, that controller, I played, you know, with the Joy-Cons and the thing. I played with the Joy-Cons like sitting like this, like, you know what I mean? And I always loved that Wii remote and nunchuck style. But now with this, you know, you're not even like, I used to play with the Wii remote and nunchuck like this, but this now, you know, with the Joy-Cons, there's no wire, so you can really just be like, ah! Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This box is fucking awesome. It's a fucking piece in itself to me. And the guys, man, go enjoy yourself. Go adventure. Go have a beautiful time. Go cook food in the Breath of the Wild, whatever you want to do. And ladies and gentlemen, you guys are fucking amazing. If I could fucking hug you, I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't give a fuck. Whoa, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Joey, JcM. Love to be here. And fuck, I gotta go fucking save Hyrule. So guys, love you. I will see you soon. I will regurgitate you guys. Just breathe it in. Fuck. Later. Wow. Wow.